Here at the finish of the Head for the Cure Central Texas 5K, I'm here with the president of the Round Rock Express, Chris Almendarez, who just finished the race. He's here on behalf of his wife, Jana. Chris, can you tell us a little bit about the story and how the Round Rock Express got involved in Head for the Cure?
So Jana started having headaches last June, and we kind of went through the process and went to her family practice doctor and fever, and they never could find out what's going on. The antibiotics that were working didn't seem to knock the fever out or the headaches, and one day, June 28th, she decided to go to the emergency room, and they did a CAT scan and saw a mass in her brain, and little did we know, we learned what glioblastoma was that day, and it's been a fight ever since. The day that it was confirmed it was malignant and it was a glioblastoma, we met Dr. Groves, and that day I knew he was the guy that I wanted to put my wife's life in and fight with, and it totally changed our lives, and we're happy today to be here for the Head for the Cure. Unfortunately, she's not doing too good today, so she couldn't make it out here, but really want to help bring awareness to this. And with the platform we have with the Round Rock Express, you know, the resources in the community of Central Texas and all of baseball, they've jumped in and supported Team Jana, and we just want to come out and be a part of it.
It's amazing. You can tell that the Round Rock Express is a family, and when your vocation extends your personal life, that is special. What motivated your colleagues at the Round Rock Express, to get behind your personal cause and this cause more broadly?
I think it starts with our ownership group, and it starts from Nolan Ryan and then his two sons, Reese and Reed. The day that Jana got diagnosed, Reese was the first call, and then Reed was the second call, and then Brett Sanders and the Ryan Sanders family really jumped on board and said, look, whatever you need, we're going to help you out. And just the integrity of our organization, the way that we do things, and we help people all the time. And for us to have somebody within our own organization go through something, they've jumped on. I say all the time, we have the greatest staff, the best staff in all of baseball, and they just want to be a part of this. The day that Jan actually got a biopsy, Reed called me that morning and said, hey, I really believe in the power of prayer, and I want to get this out on social media. And he said, what do you think? I said, let me visit with Jana, and we'll go from there. And that day, I said, let's do it. And he shot the first tweet out, hey, pray for my good friend Jana Almendarez as she battles this brain tumor. And my cousin David in Houston that day, hashtag Team Jana, and it just took off, and it's been everywhere.
That's amazing. Well, I think baseball notoriously is a very generous and compassionate industry, and obviously the Round Rock Express here in the Austin area takes that specialness a bit further. We're I'm curious that you're exposed to Head for the Cure. What does Head for the Cure mean for this community, the community at the Round Rock Express, for Jana, who I know she's made it public, her condition, and allowed you to use your platform to tell her story so she could help others? Can you talk about that a little bit, Chris?
So day one, when we kind of found out what was going on, Jana, Chase, and Luke and I had a family meeting, and we said, look, we're not going to be victims, and we're going to get out in front of this, and we're going to tell people how you deal with adversity. And you talked about faith earlier and hope, and that's what we've done. And being in the public eye and in the job that I do, there's not a playbook to say this is what you need to do or this is how you should do it, and we're just doing the best that we can to bring awareness. When Rachel Smith told us about the Head for the Cure, and she was involved with it, and the folks at Texas Oncology, from the receptionist to Dr. Groves to everybody, we wanted to do whatever we could to help people out. And the boys were in town last weekend for Easter, and I said, look, here's the deal. It's tough what we're going through, and we're not going to be victims, and we're going to be the toughest guys ever, but we're going to help bring awareness to this, because we don't want any families to ever have to go through what we're dealing with right now. You being what our family is going through, and it's a tough deal, and Head for the Cure walk and run and to bring awareness and to see these many people come out is just awesome, because we need research. That's what we need.
Thank you, Chris. It takes so much courage first to battle a disease that is so difficult. It takes courage of the family, your sons and you, and then it takes an added dose of courage to use your public face to represent what you're battling so that others can battle it easier. So I can't thank you enough, and all of the people at the Round Rock Express, and Jana, we're praying for her, we're wishing her the very best. her spirit is here with us today as she's having a tough day, but we know that she's going to keep fighting, and we're all going to keep fighting for her.
Well, and I appreciate you saying that. The one thing she said day one is we're going to fight, and she's going to fight for those two boys, and she's going to fight for us. And you know, the support system we have is just unbelievable. And people go, how do you do it? And I go, man, I've got the greatest support staff there is. And from our ownership group to the staff we have at the Round Rock Express, to people in baseball, to our family and friends, we're very blessed. And there's a lot of people that love Jana, so we appreciate all you guys do.
Thank you so much. Chris Almendarez, president of the Round Rock Express, thank you to the Round Rock Express for raising the visibility for Head for the Cure here in Austin. Thank you, Jana, for allowing us to use her story to help tell the story and help others.
Thanks for having us.